If you would please be seated. Friends and family, don't Kelsey and Kyle look fabulous tonight? Plenty of moments make up Kelsey and Kyle's love story. We're dealing with two proud nerds here. So moments like when Kelsey first discovered Harry, Hermione, and Ron need to be included, along with Kyle getting that first win in Super Smash Bros. Or watching that first Simpsons episode. Their path to today has been, to say the least, ever so circuitous. Our story begins a mere 11,433 days in the past with the arrival of one Kyle Lieb on the scene in Dayton, Ohio on April 18th, 1990. Kyle mentioned many accolades growing up, specifically being in the gifted program in middle school, which included a lot of problem solving, robotics, long presentations on studies, and different projects. Also, he boasts, I was runner-up for best hair in the 8th grade. I think you still hold that title. Kyle also received money and sponsorship for his play in the video games Halo, Gears of War, and the above-mentioned Smash Brothers. As if he wasn't busy enough, he also was a 3-sport athlete in track, swimming, and cross-country, serving as captain of the latter team. I'm excited too. Captain of the latter team in his final 2 years in high school. 530 days later, Kelsey Holtz made her grand entrance onto the scene in Columbus, Ohio on September 30th, 1991. Kelsey was incredibly active in sports growing up, most notably basketball and softball. She remembers her dad coaching all of them until she joined a school or a club team and then promptly quit them all in junior high school for the more noble pursuit of reading. She has read all the Harry Potter books and has seen all the subsequent movies as well. She fondly remembers having a watch party in the summertime with her mom that alternated between Harry Potter and The Lord of the Rings. She added world traveler to her resume in the summer between 8th and 9th grade when she visited Japan to espouse the gospel of basketball. Kelsey and Kyle both ended up at OU, Ohio University, in 2010. Kelsey as a freshman and Kyle as a transfer student by way of Sinclair Community College, and OU again back in 2008. Kelsey pursued a degree in business management with a concentration in human resources, finishing up in 2014. Kyle graduated with a degree in sociology in the winter of 2012, noting that he, quote, took a semester victory lap as a super senior. Kelsey concentrated on her studies at OU while Kyle spent time as the recruitment chairman for Phi Delta Theta fraternity. As if he didn't have enough going on, and I sense a pattern here, he found time to work Big Mama's Burritos as a manager, and it says here, burrito connoisseur. I bet that looks great on your LinkedIn profile. That's amazing. While Kyle and Kelsey crossed paths through mutual friends in their time at Ohio U, they really began the romance when Kyle invited Kelsey and her friend to his sister Elizabeth's birthday party in 2015. Kyle quipped that they, quote, got to know each other well quickly. Your minds should be lifted a little bit, please. When asked what her first impression of Kyle was, Kelsey mentioned, quote, I thought he was cute, super nice, and funny. She also mentioned she lacked the skills to flirt with him, so she just made fun of him a great deal and knew there was something there when he would laugh at her pokes. When Kyle was posed the same question, he so lovingly responded, welp, I thought she was crazy. And for the most part, I am still right today. End quote. Actually, quote, but crazy in a sense of spontaneous. It's a big plus that she laughs at me and my jokes. Their first official date involved Kyle making chicken cordon bleu in a screening of the 2014 Australian horror movie, The Babadook. They both felt like the first date truly cemented that they really liked each other, and as Kyle put it, quote, it felt like it was meant to be. Kelsey said that she definitely fell in love first, but was not interested in being the first to say, I love you. So she waited for Kyle to do so. Kyle confirmed that it was indeed him that, quote, definitely said it first, end quote, while they were on the back patio of his old apartment. Kyle shared, quote, we were both sitting on the back steps and I finally said it, to which Kelsey quickly responded, I love you too. Choosing to do things backwards, Kelsey started planning their wedding. She set the date, reached out to and secured vendors long before Kyle proposed on September 21st, 2019. They both just knew they wanted to get married. Kelsey, Kyle, our best man Max, and Stacy all headed off for a birthday getaway trip to Hocking Hills for Kelsey. Merriment ensued on September 20th when, as Kelsey had no clue what was going to happen the next day, Kyle casually blurted out, quote, I can't believe I'm proposing to you tomorrow. I am not making this up. The four of them headed to a popular spot in front of a waterfall when Kyle handed his phone to Max and shakingly asked him to take a picture of him and Kelsey. Kyle remembers the whispers of people around them. Oh, is he proposing? Kelsey had wanted as solitary a proposal as could happen. However, when he got down on one knee and popped the question, Kelsey excitedly said, yes. There were other whispers. Should we clap? Followed by applause and a quick exit by the foursome to get back on the less dense trails. During the proposal, Kelsey thought, oh boy, there are a lot of people here watching. And Kyle shared that he was, quote, so nervous. My stomach was out of my throat, shaking, but I knew this was what I wanted, and I was ready for this chapter to begin. When asked to describe the proposal, Kyle summed it up by saying, quote, it was a beautiful mess of a proposal. When asked what she loved about Kyle, Kelsey shared, quote, I love his giggle when he laughs at a stupid video. I love that he... It's my laugh track right here. I love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is funny. I love that he makes me laugh. I love that he sometimes surprises me with flowers. And, quote, I love how he accepts me for who I am and puts up with my singing even though I always get the words wrong. When posed with the same question, Kyle said, quote, I love that she is my best friend and has been supportive over everything I have ever done or tried to do. She makes life easier. And finally, I love that it can be just her and me together, and it feels like we are on our first date over and over again. She makes our love timeless. All of those moments became official last year on August 1st, 2020. Our official celebration can commence now. Friends and family, I give you the new Kyle and Kelsey lead.